Corsodyl Mouthwash is a product that's been well advertised here in the UK and one that you've likely seen on telly, in adverts, in magazines, on the shop shelves as well. Now, it's not your everyday mouthwash. Corsodyl is designed to attack mouth ulcers, bleeding gums and inflammation that you may have in the mouth, and is more of a specialised mouthwash than an everyday mouthwash that you would want to use. So if you're looking for a minty fresh mouthwash, this isn't really the product for you. Corsodyl does have a minty taste to it, but it's got a very strong aftertaste. Now, you take a 10 milliliter dosage of this product. Now, you can do that twice a day, morning and night if you like, or at the times that suit you. Now, we tested this for a couple of weeks. Normally we would test for longer, but there's a reason we only tested this for a short period of time. It's because this is more of a medicated product. Whilst you don't need a prescription or anything to get it, it's not designed for everyday use. Now, that strong aftertaste will put a lot of people off, but what you've got to remember here is Corsodyl is designed to attack the gums and along the tooth line to take away any soreness or any bleeding that you may have. Therefore, it's acting slightly different to most other mouthwashes. Clear in colour, you take a 10 ml dosage. You've got a nice, easy to remove cap that's got ridges all around it and a measure internally within the cap, which makes this easy to use even if you have limited hand movement. Now, you shouldn't really use this for any more than about 7 to 14 days, preferably nearer the 7, unless your dentist or medical professional suggests that you should use it for longer. The reason being is because of the fact that it attacks the gums and clears up any infections and inflammations, but also some of the side effects. The mouthwash itself can potentially stain your teeth, which is obviously something most of us would like to avoid. But the good news that is, for a lot of people, this actually works. The strong taste and the medicated kind of approach of this mouthwash does actually do what it says on the bottle. It's just not one that you're going to want to use every day or even need to use every day. Now, the bottle comes in different sizes. There's a 300 milliliter bottle, or there's this larger 600 milliliter bottle. There's also an alcohol-free option as well. Now, the costs do generally vary, but for the smaller 300 milliliter bottle, you're typically looking at somewhere between £3 to £5 for the bottle, and for the larger, sort of £8 to £10. So for that price, for the 300 milliliter bottle, the bottle will give you around 30 uses because it's 10 ml dosage, so that's maybe just over 2 weeks of actual usage from a 300 ml bottle, and that costs around about 10p a time. So it's relatively cost effective when you consider that this is going to be used at specific times if you're suffering from inflammation, bleeding gums. The mouthwash is clear in colour and overall I think offers a really good value option if you are suffering from such in your mouth. Just be aware that you should not use this for prolonged periods of time, but for those instances where you do have bleeding gums, it's well worth a shot, and if that bleeding or inflammation continues, certainly go and consult a dentist for further advice and opinion on how to solve that. If you found this review helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For a full written review that accompanies this video, be sure to look at the link in the description below. But until next time, thanks for watching.